guys, Evan here with Influence Vapor. I'm going to try the whole vlog thing, I think. So this will be my first official vlog, mainly because I've got about 3 or 4 things I want to talk about. And I'd rather not do 3 or 4 different videos, mainly because 2 of those things are just talking about a couple more liquids in a line I've been reviewing. I've got another liquid I want to talk about. I want to talk about some budget things. So I'm just going to kind of ramble a little bit. Got a cup of coffee here with me, a little bit of time, so it's not going to be super long, but I'm going to try out some editing, maybe. We'll see how that goes. See how the vlog thing goes. So anyway, I want to talk a little bit more first about what I've been vaping, which is I've stumbled on a really, really good juice line. It's called PJ Brothers. You've seen like 3 or 4 videos already. I've been vaping through this line, and I'm really impressed with it. I've got 2 flavors here I've been vaping that I haven't reviewed. I've got Serial Killer. I've also got Crack Juice. I actually recorded a video for this one yesterday and kind of decided I would just throw it in here and do it. And in kind of conjunction with this, I want to talk about another flavor by Cuttwood, Bird Brains. But yeah, so I'll talk about that a little bit. I want to talk about kind of vaping on a budget a little bit. I was thinking about maybe doing a video series that had to do with like budget vaping and things like that, but I was like, we'll kind of just talk about it here. So yeah, this line is really, really good. I'm really impressed with this. I'm vaping right now the Serial Killer in 6 milligram. It's super good. This one's a little more throaty than the other juices in this line, but it's still really good. And, you know, it smells incredible. It smells just like Fruit Loops and milk. And when I smelled this liquid, actually the first thing that came to mind wasn't Looper. That one's a good, you know, it's alright for a Fruit Loops flavor, but it was this one. And up until now, this one has been, I think, the best Fruit Loops flavor I've tried. Now, it's true, Fruit Loops flavors are played out. There's 1.5 billion of them. Everybody does them. But, man, this Cuttwood Bird Brains, it's freaking incredible how spot on the scent of this liquid is to just opening up a box of Fruit Loops and sticking your nose in it. I mean, it's the first time I got this when they first came out with it, it was incredible. I couldn't even believe it. And it vapes just like it smells. However, this 6 milligram, I usually vape 6. I'm dropping my nicotine level officially. I just ordered like 400 milliliters of juice, and I ordered it all in 3 milligram. So I'm officially dropping my nicotine level to 3. We'll see how that goes, because a lot of the liquids I've tried, my all-day vape kind of stuff, tried it in 3 and didn't really like it. It tastes different. The nicotine and the throat hit and the sensations you get from the higher nicotine levels, they do change the way things taste. It's just that simple. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping I can drop it. But yeah, this Bird Brains in 6 milligram was like vaping fucking razor blades. It was bad. The first time I dripped it, I was it was like fire in the back of my throat. But they do have 3, obviously, and in this one they came out with a 0.15 nicotine level. I vaped the 3 and the 1.5, and it's good. Both of those are really good. No, the throat hits perfect. But holy shit, this Cuttwood Bird Brains, I know it's probably been reviewed a bunch of times. I don't really follow, you know, reviews that way. I have a few people I follow and watch their videos, but I don't really do product searches unless I'm trying to buy it, and usually I don't even do that with liquid unless I'm committing to a lot of it. I want to see how much, or it's only available like one hit wonder in like 180 ml bottles. Then I'll watch reviews. Speaking of reviewers, I got my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt on. We're going for kind of the vaping with Twisted 420 style here, I guess. So he's really good, by the way. If you don't know who he is, check him out. Vaping with Twisted 420 is his channel. He's a cool guy. Right up my alley when it comes to how he vapes. Speaking of that, let's have a vape. But yeah, I'm vaping this Serial Killer right now, and it's really, really, really good. It's a lot like Bird Brains. It's a lot like Looper. It's a fraction of the price of both of those. I got a 30 ml bottle of this for like 18 bucks, and that's about how much a 15 ml bottle of the Bird Brains is from Cuttwood. And it's Fruit Loops and milk. I mean, that's all that can really be said about Fruit Loops juice. I only got it. I didn't like go in there and be like, ooh, a Fruit Loops flavor. I just want to vape through this entire line. So this was next on my list of flavors to try, and I'll tell you, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. For as Fruit Loops flavors goes, it's right up there with the best of them. And it's super good. I think it's like 80-20, a little thinner than like this crack juice, which is strawberries and cream. Also fucking incredible. And it's a really good quality custard. It's really good, not candied strawberry. It tastes like a berry. It doesn't taste like a candied strawberry. It tastes like strawberries and custard. Not strawberries and cream, but strawberries and custard. They have another one that's cream. Strawberries and whipped cream. I haven't tried that one yet, but I'll get to it eventually. That's what I wanted to talk about liquid-wise, kind of what I've been vaping. You kind of can follow my review videos and figure out what I'm vaping on. But I've been going through this PJ Brothers. I've got 400 ml of Vape Wild juice coming. I'm not too sure what to think about that, but I got 400 ml of it for like 60 bucks. I lost my job recently, so I wanted to be like, have a stockpile, so I got 3 120s of different flavors. I'll be reviewing them, and they send always a bunch of samples. I got a couple littler bottles, so they'll be up on here when I get them. But yeah, 60 bucks for 400 ml isn't too bad. I've seen a lot of good reviews. A lot of good things are said about Vape Wild, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, and with that, in that same thought, budget vaping. I haven't had to think about that. Now, I've kind of corporate politics got in the way of everything, and kind of I am now jobless for the time being. So I'm thinking about vaping on a budget, and haven't really had to think about that too much, a little bit, but I usually just go out and buy liquid. I don't really think too much about how much it costs, but we have to now, and that's a new thing for me. But in that, I wanted to talk about mods and RDAs. I don't really get anything for free. I've gotten a couple mods for free. I've gotten some drip tips for free. I've got some liquid for free to review. All of it's up on the channel. And I'm always pretty forthright with mentioning whether or not I pay for things. And I want to talk about this Tobh. It's been out for a long time. This is actually a clone from EH Pro. I wanted to get a clone before I even thought about investing in an authentic of this Tobh, mainly because of this airflow setup. If you see this, the airflow control is on the deck, so it just kind of lines up with the holes, and you turn it. But if you look at it in there, it's lined up right directly across from the center post. Now, I build center post builds. I've just always built that way. I never even thought of staggering my coils like I have it in here. But I saw this Tobh for $14. I wanted to try the Tobh. I wanted to see what the hype was about. I know it's an old school RDA, but so I got this for $14.99 from a brick and mortar. That's a pretty good price. And I'll tell you something, EH Pro, I don't really buy clones much. In fact, I think this is one of the only clones I have, is this EH Pro. It's good. EH Pro is a really, really good, at least this one, is super good quality. The screws don't back out. It's a 3-post design. I've got 20 gauge wire in there, dual 5-wrap 20 gauge coils, but I had to build sleeper. I don't know how the authentic Tobh's post holes look, but these ones were pretty small. I can only fit one strand of 20 gauge through the center post, but I just built a sleeper build in there, and it comes out good. They heat up really evenly. Sleeper builds are nice, even when you can fit the wire through. I always tend to build sleeper builds in 3-post design anyway. But I'll tell you, this thing's performing like a champ. For $14, I mean, shit, this $14 Tobh clone is just as good as my authentic Derringer. It's just as good as my authentic... I wouldn't say it's as good as my authentic Plume Veil. But for $14, this is freaking awesome. And it's EH Pro. I'm going to check out some more of their stuff. I've got I got in a trade, actually, an authentic MCV Philippines Atomic. The little 18mm Atomic, old school thing. Looking forward to that. I might actually end up going out to get the clone from EH Pro and doing like a video maybe of the direct comparison of an MCV Philippines product as next to a clone. I'm wondering how that works out, because this is a pretty high quality clone. At least it seems like it. I haven't used an authentic Tobh. I've tried one. You know, I've vaped on one when a buddy of mine has a shop here, wanted me to try a flavor, and he has an authentic Tobh, and it performs. I mean, it performed just like this one. So $14.99. So if you guys are looking for a good clone manufacturer, and EH Pro has some authentics as well, I'm pretty sure. But EH Pro's got some. This one anyway is really good. When it comes to mods on a budget, that's a little tougher. The Cooper Plus. I think I'm getting one of those for review, actually, and I'm hoping that they're actually going to send it to me, because it looks like I've seen a couple of reviews. Grim Green has a review up for it. Rip Trippers obviously has a review up for it. Somebody else, I haven't seen it on Twisted 420. I haven't seen it over there yet, but I think I'm getting one sent over to me. It's like under $50, and it's a 200-watt temp control box. Now, I'm not a regulated guy, but under $50 for a temp control 200-watt box, and you can build down to like, I think 0.05 or something like 0.08. You can build under 0.10 ohm, which is essential for me. That's essential for me, because the highest I ever build is like 0.14. So that's just something I look for, and I usually don't vape regulated because of that. However, this one looks like it might. So anyway, I hope I'm getting one of those over, but that's under $50, and it's a 200-watt temp control regulated device, dual 18650 series box, and it looks pretty good. Everybody says it's good quality. But as mech mods go, I've stuck with this company that's here local where I live. This is the Lucky Sevens. You've seen me with this in most of my videos, but they have another one. I don't have it in front of me right now, but it's the pretty much the same top cap and the same button assembly as this mod, which is a fucking beast. 0.06 voltage drop, so no voltage drop for all intents and purposes. But the the MC mod, the silver one like this, it's not out yet, actually. I wasn't sure in my review video, but that is actually not out, but it will be soon. It's available on myvaping.com. $65 for a freaking awesome single 18650 tube mech. It's stainless steel, beautiful engraving, flawless button assembly, flawless top cap, all huge chunky copper contacts. It's a great mod. I've been vaping on it. I switch between that mod and this one pretty regularly, and it's just an all-around great mod. And it's $65. So as tube mechs go, MC for sure. Check out the Lucky Sevens. This one's only $100, and that's $65 for an authentic beast of a tube mech. That's going to be. You can take it into a comp with you. I mean, if that's your thing, you can blow clouds with it. You can set up a flavor build. There's for all intents and purposes, no voltage drop on either one of their mods. They're just great, and for $65, run that shit. That's what I say. Kanthal is, Temco, that kind of stuff, but wire. I just stick with 20 gauge. Vape Wild, actually, I was on their site today. $2.99 for 10 feet of 20 gauge Kanthal, and I didn't see that until after I placed my order. So if I like their juice and order again from them, I'll get that in the next one. But $2.99 for 10 feet, you can find cheap ass Kanthal. And cotton, you can go to Walgreens and buy organic, unbleached cotton balls. You get a lifetime supply for like $10. I use cotton bacon. I do notice a huge difference. Oh, and I guess there was a big controversy that cotton bacon actually is just buying Walmart cotton balls, unrolling them, and repackaging them, and then selling them at a markup. I want to let you guys know that is complete bullshit. I vaped with Walmart organic cotton balls. I've vaped with cotton balls. I've vaped with cotton bacon, organic cotton, hemp, silica, eco wool. I've got pretty much all of that, in my room. I vaped with it all. Cotton bacon is, in my opinion, by far the leader when it comes to wicking material. They do not unroll cotton balls and repackage them. You can unroll an organic Walmart cotton ball and set it next to a strip of cotton bacon and notice the difference visually. The artifacting is different when you kind of peel and pet the cotton to clean it up and make it more uniform before you wick it. It's completely different. Completely different. So I just want to say and go on record saying cotton bacon is premium, top shelf, high quality wicking material. They're not repackaging cotton balls. That's that whole rumor that's been started. I don't know where it got started from. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And it's cotton bacon is awesome. The flavor's awesome. The durability is awesome. The heat tolerance is awesome. It's just all around good wicking material. And you get like, I think 10 grams for $6-ish. It's a little pricey. You know, it's a little pricey, but it's worth it in my opinion. Anyway, that's really all I've got for a vlog, whatever you want to say. But yeah, I'm gonna have a giveaway coming up. I want to kind of give away a Praxis setup. So I've got a Praxis mod, the hybrid, and I've got a Derringer, a white Derringer on top of it with a drip tip. Build it for you, wick it for you. Come with everything but the battery, and I want to send that out. I got to figure out how to do it. So if you watch this and you have a giveaway idea, let me know. I'd like to do maybe a cloud comp or a trick comp or something like that, and I'll post a video of what I'm looking for if I do that sort of thing, all that kind of thing. But I want to get a little more active. I want to get a little more involved. I do have a few subscribers, you know, a few views here and there. But yeah, I want to thank the few of you who have subscribed and who do watch for that, even if it's just a couple of you. But anyway, that's about all I've got. Yeah, so this is my first attempt at a vlog, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I kind of wanted to crank out a few things in one video, which is the main reason for doing this. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. No, that's everything. Anyway, guys, I'm Evan, Influence Vapor. Again, check out Vaping with Twisted 420, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, if you've seen his stuff, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Evan.